when a lion prowls your village. If we don't cast that devil out of our city, he will devour us all.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DC, and I'm here with a new reaction video. And today we finna talk about The Chi season 6 and go over the season 6 trailer. And I'm gonna give my quick thoughts and my quick opinion of this next upcoming season of The Chi. Now, if you're a fan of The Chi like me and you like the videos I upload and create, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. Also, leave your comments and theories down below in the comment box. Now, a couple of days ago, Showtime and Paramount Plus released the official season 6 trailer of The Chi. And The Chi will be airing on Friday, August 4th, 2023. We ain't got that much time left. Friday is almost here, and I can't wait to see this next upcoming season of The Chi. Lena Waithe, who was also the showrunner of The Chi, announced on her Instagram a while back as well that we will be getting 16 episodes of this next upcoming season instead of the normal 10 that we're used to getting. Based off how many episodes we getting, I could just tell that season 6 is finna be one for the books. And I can't wait to see what happens next with these new storylines in season 6. But I'm going to go over the season 6 synopsis first, and then I'm going to get into the trailer breakdown afterwards. But enough talking, let's get into this video. Now this season, life in The Chi reverberates between the highest highs and the lowest lows. Big dreams are finally realized, but at a cost, and everyone will be tested in unimaginable ways as they calculate the risks and the rewards of their next big move. Emmett and Kiesha's blissful blending union is tested by his insatiable drive to expand Smokey's and a new perilous partnership, while Kiesha finally races towards a new rewarding career. Douda deals with the Fallout accused murder and its effect on the shift in loyalty of his inner circle. Victor's bold declaration of love for both his new girlfriend and his beloved community will impact his political ambitions. Happily married Jada mentors Emmett and her besties as they navigate relationships. Kevin is becoming a brilliant master gamer, but struggles with the youthful pitfalls of early independence. Jake launches his new business, and Papa falls for an older woman while questioning his faith. What will become of their pursuits will be revealed over the course of this season's 16 jaw-dropping episodes. Now, the trailer starts off with Kevin. We see Kevin giving a speech at this party, and Kevin is telling the people at this party that he's forever grateful to Chicago for making him the person that he is to be. And I'm expecting Kevin to have a great season in season 6, especially now that he's going to be elevating in the gaming world, according to the season 6 description. And I just really want to see my boy Kevin win. Kevin has been through a lot, and he done faced a lot of difficult obstacles to get to where he at in life. And I just really want to see him progress in the end. And I'm expecting Kevin to have a great season in season 6. Now we see Kevin, Jake, and Papa hanging out together at prom, having a good time with one another, enjoying the final moments of their last year being in high school together. We then see Emmett and Kevin having a conversation with each other, and Emmett is telling Kevin that the city of Chicago is all they got. And we hear Emmett talking throughout the first few scenes of the trailer. And Emmett is telling Kevin that they're going to stumble sometimes, but they got to be there for one another and help each other get back up again. And I'm expecting Emmett to be a positive male figure in Kevin's life and be there for him to give him some good advice when he needs it. We know Kevin hasn't had too many positive male figures around in his life since Jason Mitchell character Brandon died back in season 3. And I'm expecting Emmett to fill in that role now that Brandon isn't around anymore to give Kevin some good advice when he needs it. And I'm expecting these two to grow a stronger bond in season 6. And I can't wait to see what happens next with their storylines. Now we see Nina, Dre, Jada, and Tracy hanging out together like they normally do. Most likely talking about the city of Chicago and gossiping about the relationships that they're in. We see Trey and Rashad dapping it up with each other. And I'm expecting these two to continue on having a great friendship in season 6 and continue to be there for one another. We know Trey was looking out for Rashad and helping him get on his feet back in season 4 when Rashad was released from jail. And I'm expecting Trey to do the same thing and be there for your boy Rashad in the end. And I'm expecting Rashad to reciprocate that same energy back and be there for Trey as well. Now we see Kevin and Kiesha hugging each other, and I'm expecting Kevin to be there for his sister and protect her if he needs to. Because we know Kiesha was dealing with a whole lot of trauma these last couple of seasons, especially in season 3 when she was sexually assaulted and kidnapped by that crazy old dude. And I'm just glad to see Kiesha back doing the things that she loved to do. And track was one of Keisha's favorite hobbies. If you know, then you know. That girl Kiesha was a runner. She was a track star. Kiesha could get down at track. And in season 6, I'm expecting Kiesha to come for what's hers. And don't be surprised if Kiesha has a huge character development in season 6. Now we see Marcus, Trigg, Jamal, Emmett, and Darnell showing love to one another. And it looks like your girl and brother Jamal is about to be getting out of jail in season 6. And I want to know how he got out. Because we haven't seen his character since season 4 when he caught that body. And I'm expecting Jamal to try to regain custody of his sister now that he's out of jail. And I can't wait to see Lenae's reaction once she's reunited with Jamal. I'm just glad your boy Jamal is out of jail. We haven't seen him in 2 years. And I didn't know what was happening with his storyline. I thought they just left it alone, but I guess not. And I'm just glad to see the return of your boy Vic Mensa. Now we see Emmett dancing with Kiesha and Tiffany, and it looked like your boy Emmett was finally able to find a way to get him, Kiesha, and Tiffany all in the same room together without any arguing or fussing going on. And I'm glad these three is finally getting along with each other and kicking it. And your boy Emmett look happy as hell too. Look at him all happy and shit dancing. And as long as Tiffany don't try to ruin Emmett and Keisha's happy home, then everything could be good. Because we know last season, your girl Tiffany was trying to throw it at Emmett, trying to get Emmett to cheat on Kiesha, but Emmett did not fall for it. And I'm glad he didn't bite the bait either, because I low-key like him and Kiesha together. Emmett and Kiesha is a cool couple, you ask me. She smart, she loyal, like she could cook, like can't beat that. And if you don't wife Kiesha up this season, I will, goddammit, because you can't beat that. Now we see Jim and Dad Marcus hanging out with Douda's first cousin Tierra, and it looked like your boy Marcus is going to be getting closer to Tierra. And if I was Marcus, I'd keep my distance from Tierra. Because Tierra low-key messy if you ask me. And Marcus doesn't need to be around all that drama. And not like that, but I don't know if Marcus knows it or not, but Tierra is Douda's first cousin. And Marcus and Douda can't stand each other for shit. Especially since season 4 when Douda beat that boy Marcus with his cane. Marcus do not like Douda at all. And don't be surprised if Douda was the one that sent Tierra on Marcus, because that's his first cousin. And you think this boy Douda ain't about to try to plot some moves against Marcus, especially after last season when Marcus released that tape of Douda beating his ass? Like, I don't think Douda is just going to let that slide. And I wouldn't be surprised if Douda starts plotting something against Marcus and he's using his cousin Tierra to infiltrate information from him. And I can't wait to see what happens next to this storyline between Marcus and Tierra. Now we see everybody toasting it up and celebrating what looks to be a celebration party for the kids graduating high school. We then see Marcus, Treg, Jamal, Emmett, and Darnell having a conversation with each other. And Darnell is telling them that they need to be mindful of the company that they keep around them. And Darnell is most likely going to be directing this message towards Emmett. Because I'm pretty sure Darnell is going to know about Emmett doing business with Douda. And everybody around town knows that Douda is dangerous. And being around him can put your life at risk. And your boy Emmett needs to take his dad's advice on this one. Because Douda ain't nobody to be playing with. We see Douda and Nuck right here outside of Emmett's house. And Douda just sitting right there laughing at Emmett as he's walking off. And I don't think Emmett realizes that Douda is one crazy motherfucker. And in season 6, I'm expecting Emmett to find out the hard way. And I'm expecting him to get into a whole lot of bullshit now that he's going to be doing business with Douda. Now we see Emmett and Kiesha having a conversation about Douda. And Emmett is telling Kiesha that Douda is the best thing that ever happened to him. And he's promising him everything that he wanted. We then see Douda give Emmett a brand new red Ferrari. And I'm expecting things to go good for Douda and Emmett at first until Emmett realizes how crazy Douda is and he's going to want out. But it's going to be a little bit too late for that. And that's where I believe the problems is going to start between Emmett and Douda once Emmett wants out of the business. Now we see Kiesha, and it looks like Keisha's going to be accepting the teacher aide position that was offered to her last season by EJ's teacher. And I'm expecting Kiesha to have a good season in season 6 with her new career. I'm also expecting her and Emmett to have issues as well with each other due to the business deal that Emmett got going on with Douda. We see her right here telling Emmett that she's not going to sit around and watch her life go away while Emmett lives his best life. And I don't blame Kiesha for wanting to better her life and her situation. Kiesha done been through a lot, and she deserves to take a W, and I understand her perspective on this one. So I'm expecting Kiesha and Emmett to have a lot of issues in this next upcoming season, but I'm pretty sure they're going to figure out a way to work things out with each other and come together as one. Now we see Douda hanging out with Emmett, Nuck, and Bakari, shopping, toasting it up with them, discussing the new beginnings and the new partnership that they have together. We see Trey and Fatima together, and I'm expecting their relationship to go good as long as Trey doesn't try to keep Fatima a secret. Because we know last season, Trey was trying to keep Fatima on the down low, assuming that it would mess up his run for city council if the people knew he had a thing for transgender women. But we know he came out last season in the season finale and admitted he was in love with Fatima. And as long as Trey keep it solid with Fatima and not tell her any lies, I'm expecting these two relationships to go well. And I can't wait to see what happens next with Trey in the storyline now that he's going to be running for city council. Now we see Kevin and Kiesha jogging through the streets of Chicago, bonding with each other. We then see Douda's wife, Rose, and it looked like she up to some sneaky shit as usual. And I wouldn't be surprised if Douda does something to his wife, Rose, that makes her turn against him to team up with Trey to try to take out Douda and neutralize him. We know back in season 3, Rose gave Jake Douda's combination to his safe when she caught him looking through Douda's stuff at his house. And Jake was able to obtain the file that he gave to Trey with some valuable information that could have taken down Douda for good. But Trey ended up giving that file to one of the mayors that was running against Douda, and instead of the mayor using it as evidence to win against Douda in her race, she ended up just keeping it for herself. Like, I don't know why would Trey even give her that folder. I personally would have kept it myself and released the information to the public my damn self. And I wonder if that envelope is going to come back up in season 6. I believe that folder got some dirt on Douda that could take him down for good. So hopefully they bring that folder back up in season 6 and Trey could use it as a way to neutralize Douda for good. Now we see Douda hand over Rashad a stack of cash. And just by looking at this amount of money in this photo, I could just tell that they ain't getting this money from fixing cars in that mechanic shop. They getting that money off the streets. And it looked like Douda might be using Rashad to clean his cash at this car shop that he's working at. And hopefully, Rashad can keep his hands clean and stay on the right path and not get caught up in any mess dealing with Douda. Because Rashad just got out the pen not too long ago. And he's a convicted felon. And he's already been having a hard time trying to navigate life with a felony on his record. And him being around Douda is just going to cause more conflict in his life. So hopefully your boy Rashad can stay about the way and not get caught up in any mess now that he's about to be doing business with Douda. But I got a major feeling that something bad is about to happen to Rashad now that he's doing business with Douda. And I can't wait to see what happens next with Rashad's storyline in season 6. Now we see Trey having a conversation with someone, and Trey is telling the person in his room that the city of Chicago needs him. And I'm expecting Trey to have a lot on this plate in this next upcoming season, trying to run for city council, and also trying to keep his hands clean from all the negative things that he got going on outside in his personal life and politics. And I'm expecting Douda to cause a whole lot of issues for Trey as well, because we all know Trey helped Douda get rid of Q's body last season after Douda shot him. And I wouldn't be surprised if Douda started blackmailing Trey to get him to do some of his dirty work. Don't be surprised if this happens, because I got a feeling that this might happen. Now we see Nut give Emmett a bag full of money. And by the look on Emmett's face, it looks like he's not trying to get involved with anything that got to do with this money. And I wouldn't be surprised if Douda was making Emmett clean his money at his restaurant. Because Douda's going to need new places to clean his money. And now that he's in business with Emmett, I'm pretty sure Douda's going to make Emmett clean his money at his restaurant. And I want to know how Emmett is about to feel about this now that he's about to be cleaning dirty money through a legitimate business. I can't wait to see Emmett's reaction once he starts doing this. Now, in this scene right here, we see Douda and Rob having a drink together. And if I was Douda, I'll watch my back around Rob. Because Rob is going to want answers about what happened to his Uncle Q. And I'm expecting him to seek revenge once he finds out that Douda was the one that pulled that trigger on his uncle and killed him. And I can't wait to see Rob's reaction once he finds out that Douda killed his uncle. That boy Rob is going to be pissed off. And don't be surprised if Rob tried to take a kill shot on Douda. Because Rob is not about to take that lightly that Douda killed his uncle. Because Douda killed Rob's uncle and now Douda is just sitting in front of Rob's face like everything is all good and gravy. Nah, I don't think Rob gonna take that lightly. So don't be surprised if your boy Rob tried to take out Douda in season 6. Now we see Douda having a conversation with someone. And Douda is telling this person at this meeting that he offers black male a better chance at life. And Douda know goddamn well he ain't offering nobody a better chance at life but his own damn self. As long as Douda gets his, he doesn't care about who he screws over in the process of getting it. And in season 6, I'm expecting a lot of people to come after Douda. I'm telling y'all, Douda is about to have a whole lot of enemies coming at him in season 6. And I can't wait to see how Douda is about to maneuver through all these situations. Now, we see Douda meeting up with Emmett at his house. And it looked like your boy Douda done crashed the party uninvited. Because if you pay real close attention to that jacket that Emmett is wearing, you could see that same jacket earlier in the trailer breakdown when I was talking about Emmett, Kiesha, and Tiffany being together in one room. Emmett is wearing that same colored jacket. So it looked like your boy Douda then showed up to Emmett's house uninvited. Now, Douda tries to give Emmett a brand new pistol, and Emmett is telling Douda that he doesn't like this gift. But Douda had to tell Emmett, when somebody give you a gift, you should take it. And if I was Emmett, I'd take this gun, because he's most likely going to need this gun being around Douda. You're going to need to protect yourself, so you better take this gun that Douda is offering. I wouldn't take the other gifts that he's offering, but this gun right here, he might be giving you something to use to save your life. So you might want to take this gun, Emmett. Now, we see Maisha in the studio. And I'm expecting Maisha to do what Maisha does and spit them bars for us and drop those fire tracks as usual. And your girl Maisha can actually rap. The actor who plays Maisha got bars in real life. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but your girl Maisha can rap. So if y'all ain't checked out her music yet, go check it out. I would recommend it. She got bars. Now we see Tiffany and Rob meeting up with one of their weed suppliers. And Tiffany think it'd be a good idea for her and Rob to grow their own weed and become their own bosses. And I think that's a good idea if you ask me, because Tiffany knows a lot about the weed business and she has a great clientele to sell her product to. And I think if she puts her focus on that instead of worrying about Kiesha and Emmett and what the hell they got going on, your girl Tiffany could become a boss. So I want to see this plan happen. I hope Tiffany can fulfill this plan and make it happen. Now we see Trey enjoying the celebration with the people of Chicago. Most likely celebrate something that has to do with his run for city council. We then see Kevin, Jake, and Papa riding their bikes through the streets of Chicago, having a good time with each other like they always do. We then see Kevin, and it looked like your boy Kevin is finally able to get emancipated from living at home with his mom, and he then finally moved out on his own and got his own apartment. And I was so happy when I seen this right here. I'm glad your boy Kevin got his own apartment. It ain't nothing better than having your own apartment, especially when you the only person living there and you ain't got nobody telling you what to do, what time to come in, what to turn on, what not to turn off, what to eat and what not to eat. Man, that's the best feeling ever. And I'm glad your boy Kevin is leveling up in life. Shout out to your boy Kevin on his first apartment, goddammit. Now in this next scene right here, we see everybody from the neighborhood taking pictures with the children before they head off to prom. And I'm expecting this scene right here to be emotional. The kids is really going to prom. Like, we watched them grow up on us. They were just in middle school. Now they all in high school going to prom with one another. And this scene right here is going to be emotional. This scene is just going to be emotional. We see the kids right here again taking pictures at prom, and just, man, it's just a great moment just to see them all at prom. I'm just glad that the kids have finally reached this milestone in their life to where they about to become adults now. We literally watched these kids grow up on us from season 1 all the way to season 6, and now they about to go out here and become full grown adults. And I just can't wait to see what happens next with their storylines as they branch off into the adult world now. Now we see Kevin, Jake, and Papa hanging out together at Kevin's new apartment, and they most likely in there hotboxing. It look like Jake got the blunt in his hand right now, smoking and chilling. We then see them again taking pictures in their cap and gowns, and I can't wait to see the moment when they walk across that stage and receive their high school diploma. Man, it felt like it was just yesterday we was watching all 3 of them attend middle school together. Now they in high school getting ready to branch off into the adult world, man. It's just crazy. It's just a bittersweet moment. Like, damn, they not about to be kids no more. But it's good to see that they're growing up now and they about to be adults, because they can't be kids forever. It might not be this season. It could be next, but I just got the feeling that the Shy is about to end real soon. And I hope my theory is wrong, because I really don't want to see the Shy end, but we just going to have to wait and see. Now we see Papa dancing with his new girlfriend, and I'm expecting this woman to be the older lady that Papa's going to be dealing with that I read about earlier in the season 6 description. And I can't wait to see how this relationship plays out. I'm just glad my boy Papa got him a new girlfriend and he not thinking about Maisha no more. Because we know he was trying to get back with Maisha, but Maisha wasn't letting him get back with her, and she wasn't messing with him like that no more. And your boy Papa went out bad. So I'm just glad my boy Papa got him somebody else that he could think about and worry about. And hopefully she has Papa's best interest and she doesn't try to screw him over in the process. Now we see Jake showing off a new t-shirt that he designed. And I'm expecting this t-shirt business for Jake to go good. And I'm just glad my boy Jake was able to find something that he loved to do. And hopefully he could use it as an outlet to make it out of the streets of Chicago. Now we see Kevin and Maisha having a conversation. And it looked like Kevin and Maisha getting a little close if you ask me. And don't be surprised if Kevin and Maisha was the kiss in this scene. Because we know back in the day, Kevin and Maisha had a little thing for each other. I believe it was in season 1 or season 2. They was dating in middle school. Yeah, they had a little thing for each other, and I don't know what happened with that storyline. I guess they stopped talking and Maisha ended up dating Papa. But don't be surprised if Kevin spin the block again and try to holler at Maisha. You never know. Kevin might be spinning that block again trying to holler. But we just gonna have to wait and see until then. Now we see Kevin speaking at his graduation, and he tells everyone that he encourages them to do what they love and never let anyone tell them that they can't do something. And I'm expecting this scene right here to be very, very, very emotional. We see Nina, Dre, and Bakari there at the graduation getting emotional. And I'm just glad that the kids is graduating high school. This is a big step for them. This is a huge milestone in their life. We literally about to watch them transition into adults, and I just can't wait to see how they handle adulthood. Now we see Douda and Emmett, and it looked like your boy Douda done killed somebody in front of Emmett. And your boy Emmett looks shook as hell. He over there looking like, damn, did he really just do that in front of me? Like, yeah. He just did that in front of you. That boy Douda is not playing around. He is not somebody you want to play around with. And Emmett is about to learn the hard way about Douda. I'm telling y'all, this storyline between Emmett and Douda, y'all might want to watch out for that one. That's going to be one of the very interesting storylines in this next upcoming season. Now, we see Rose having a conversation with Emmett. And Rose tell Emmett he didn't see nothing that happened with Douda killing someone in front of him. And if I was Emmett, I take this advice and not say nothing, because not like that, but Emmett is involved in this murder just as well as Douda is, because Emmett watched it happen. And I'm pretty sure Douda made Emmett help him move that body. So Emmett, if I was you, I would not say nothing about that murder that took place in front of your eyes. You better keep your mouth shut. You better not say nothing. Now we see Kiesha and Emmett laying in bed together, and your boy Emmett is looking stressed out, most likely worrying about the next move that he's about to make and how he's going to handle the situation with Douda. Because he's starting to realize, like, damn, maybe getting into business with Douda was a bad idea. And I'm pretty sure Emmett is going to realize that sooner than later. But by the time he realizes it, it's going to be too late. Now we see Papa Dad speaking at a church service, and he's telling the people at the church service, what do they do when a lion crowds the village? And I'm glad we getting a return of Papa's dad, because we haven't seen him since season 3. And last time we saw him on our TV screens, he was arrested in the season 3 finale for some scandal that he was involved in. So I'm just glad Papa Dad is returning, and I can't wait to see how he's going to deal with this situation with Douda, because I'm pretty sure Papa's dad and Douda's about to have some issues in this next upcoming season, and I can't wait to see what happens next with Papa Dad. Now we get to the next scene with Lynn Whitfield, and your girl Lynn Whitfield will be joining the Shy in this next upcoming season. And from what I read online, Whitfield will play a character by the name of Alicia, an imitating old money monarchy who will spare no expenses to get what she wants. And Lynn Whitfield is an OG. Like, she's the legend. If y'all don't know, y'all better go do your homework. She done been in a lot of movies. She was in a thin line between love and hate. What's love got to do with it? She played anime. Like, come on now. And she was in Boys in the Hood. Like, Lynn is a legend. And I'm just glad to see her back on our TV screens again. And I can't wait to see what happens next with her storyline in season 6. Now we see Douda Nuck in a new character, and it looks like they're at a warehouse about to get ready for a business meeting. We see Bakari on the high-speed chase with the cops, and if you look real closely, Bakari is wearing the same gold chain that he was wearing earlier in the trailer when he was taking prom pictures with Anae and the rest of the kids. And from the season 6 teaser that was posted a while back, we see Lene crying on Nina's shoulders, and it looked like they're at a hospital, and she's wearing the same color dress that was seen in the trailer when she was taking pictures from prom. And I got a funny feeling that something bad is about to happen at prom night. I don't know what's about to happen, but based off this car chase scene, I could just tell that something bad is about to happen at prom night. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone was to get hurt at prom. I hope all these kids is okay and nothing bad happens to them, but I got a feeling that a lot of characters is about to get dropped off in season 6. And I can't wait to see what happens next with this storyline right here. And now we see Rashad with the strap in his hand. And I want to know what caused Rashad to go get the strap. Because Rashad looked pissed off about something. And I wouldn't be surprised if this has something to do with the business deal that he got going on with Douda. And it looked like he about to get ready to catch a body right here. And hopefully nothing bad happens to your boy Rashad, and he can stay out the way and not get in trouble. Because Rashad just got out, and he don't need to be jeopardizing his freedom. But based off this scene right here, it looked like he about to be getting into some bullshit in season 6. And I can't wait to see this scene right here once they air it. Now we see Fatima congratulating Treg on his run for city council. We didn't see Tracy and Douda together, and I got a funny feeling that something's about to happen to Tracy's character, because she always around Douda, and she can't never stay away from this man. Tracy is constantly going around Douda, and she know Douda is bad. Everybody been telling Tracy, stay away from Douda. He no good. You don't need to be around Douda. Douda go get you in some shit. And Tracy knows this. Even Douda himself then told Tracy, I'm the devil. You don't want to be around me. But Tracy don't listen. And I got a feeling in season 6, she about to get caught up in some bullshit being around Douda, because she can't keep her distance from Douda. Tracy. That's just all I got to say. Just Tracy. Now we see a candlelight visual, and I'm pretty sure somebody then got taken out. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of the main characters that got killed off. And if I had to predict this, I would predict this either Papa, Bakari, Douda, or Rashad that's getting killed off. I got a major feeling that one of these 4 characters is about to get killed off in season 6. And I'm going to talk more about this later on in another video. I'm going to discuss my season 6 death predictions, because I got a feeling that a whole lot of bodies is about to drop in season 6. And I got some theories I need to talk about. Now we see Douda and Emmett. And your boy Douda done popped the shit out of Emmett ass. He hit him right in his mouth. And I hope your boy Emmett knows how to fight, because it looked like Douda about to be putting his hands on him. We didn't see Douda pull out the strap on Emmett and pointing at his head. And I could just tell Emmett regrets doing business with Douda. And I hope Emmett finds a way out this situation with Douda, because it's not looking good at all. It's not looking good for your boy Emmett, man. We see Emmett, Dre, and Nita at a church service hugging each other, showing love to one another. We see Kiesha dancing with Tiffany, and I talked about this scene already. This is just from a different angle. I talked about this scene with Kiesha, Emmett, and Tiffany earlier in the video, so I ain't gonna get more into detail about that. We see Douda and Nuck, and Douda look pissed off about something. We see Maisha dancing at a house party. We see Dre, Nina, and Bakari at the kids' graduation celebrating. We then see Douda and Nuck again, and it looks like they're about to get ready to get into a shootout at this warehouse. And it looks like it's the cops that's rolling up on them. This look like a cop car right here. And man, season 6 is finna be one for the books. And I can't wait to see what's about to happen next with these storylines. I'm expecting these storylines to be very, very interesting in season 6. And I can't wait till season 6 airs. Now we see Emmett pointing the strap at the mirror, looking at a reflection of himself. The trailer then ends off with Emmett and Douda staring each other down. And I can't wait to see this showdown between Emmett and Douda in season 6. Season 6 is almost here. We got a couple of more days and the Shy will be returning. I can't wait to see this next upcoming season of the Shy, especially now that we getting 16 episodes, man. This first part, the first 8 that they about to give us is about to be fire. And I can't wait to see what happens next with these storylines. We almost here, y'all. The Shy is almost here, y'all. We got a couple of more days and the Shy season 6 will be airing. But if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. I will be dropping more Shy content in the future, so stay on the lookout for that. But it's your boy DC. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, y'all be safe out here.